How's it going, everyone? It's Seven here, back with another video on our series of grinding in-game currencies. Last video, we filled the request of Rio Animates, but I still fully intend to keep this series going. This video, we're going to be talking about grinding treats and My Singing Monsters. So let's get into it. So, to get a bunch of treats, you're obviously going to need some bakeries, so you should try getting as many bakeries as you can. You can only have a maximum of 5 bakeries per island, so you should also spread them across islands for better and faster production. There are 3 types of bakeries: small, medium, and large. Small bakeries can bake cupcakes, cookies, and bread. Medium bakeries can bake those plus donuts, ice cream, and pizza. And large bakeries can bake all that plus pie, turkey, cake, and big salad. If you're later game, the way to go is to have every single bakery large. For the earlier game players, you guys can roll with small or medium bakeries, whatever you guys can afford. For the late game and rich players, the way to go is baking a bunch of big salads. Big salads cost 10 million coins, which is pretty expensive, especially if you bake them in bulk, but it can certainly be worth it if you need a lot of food. You can get 1 million food per big salad, and if you're baking 5 big salads per island, that's 5 million food per island. The amount of food you get in the end can vary depending on how many islands you have. Big salads take 2 days or 48 hours to bake, so it will all take a minute to bake, but if you bake a bunch, it will all be worth it. As for you earlier game players, if you want to get food faster, it's actually more efficient to grind cupcakes as much as you can than it is to grind cookies, bread, donuts, and ice cream. And the reason for that is because cupcakes give 10 food per minute, cookies only give 5 food per minute, bread gives a sad 3.33 food per minute, and donuts and ice cream give a pretty good but still inferior 8.33 food per minute. So if you're really grinding for food, just grind cupcakes instead of those 4 other foods, unless you're trying to grind on multiple islands, since you can't harvest the treats nearly as fast if you're switching between islands. Pizza and above is all better than cupcakes if you're trying to get food the fastest though. If you're trying to get the most bang for your buck and be most efficient on coins, you don't really have to worry about that since every food has the same coin to treat rate of 10 coins per treat. Another good strategy, a little more favorable for the late game players and mid game players, is to distribute your coins among your bakeries evenly. Decide how many coins you want to spend and divide that by how many bakeries you have. If you're wanting to spend 5 million coins and you have 5 bakeries, spend 1 million coins per bakery on turkeys instead of baking a cake in 1 bakery. That way, you'll be waiting 24 hours instead of 48. Another smaller strategy is getting treats from bonus items. Monsters that are level 16 and higher have a chance to find bonus items, and one of the bonus items they can find is 10,000 treats. The higher level a monster is, the better chance of them finding a bonus item is. At level 16, a monster has roughly a 2.93% chance to find 10,000 treats, but at level 20, the chance significantly increases to 15.31%. It's not a lot of treats, but the more monsters you have leveled up, the more treats you'll get. It's a decent method that can earn you a couple extra treats. There are some smaller methods, such as completing goals in woodland farming, which I'll probably make a video about in the future, but other than that, there aren't really too many other ways. I hope these methods helped, and if they did, maybe leave a like or a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, consider subscribing to see them. It helps out a ton. That's all I have to say for this video though. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Goodbye.